Make me get my room, yeah, I sell my room. Do that! Oh, my friend! Oh, my friend! My friend, you man! Oh, my!
Okay. One more. Okay. So I don't really know. So I don't know why it's doing.
I'm gonna be completely honest, Jack.
Okay.
Give me some leg work. Give me some leg work. Give me some leg work, bro. Me give me money easy. To make money easy. Move. Give me some leg work. Move your booty. Move your booty, bro. Move your booty. Dance for me. Dance for me. What you say, Miami? What you say? Where you from, Lovely? Now let's bounce out. Let's bounce out. Okay. In fact, I have to move with some bands.
I think, nigga, all my life, I'm not even trolling. You gonna be massive. Think so? Yes, nigga, you are going to blow up. I'm dead ass.
Chill, bro.
I can tell.
Chill,
like your dead ass structure and the way you just carry yourself is fire. But after this few minutes is over with, I'll let everybody know.
You need to be quiet?
Huh?
You need to be quiet?
Be quiet?
Yeah.
No, nigga, jam that shit. Nigga, put that shit back on. Oh yeah, that shit's fire, nigga. What the fuck is that?
That's that Junior H, bro.
Come on, Jordan. Junior H. Nigga, play that motherfucker.
No,
I was gonna ask you, can I invite the girls in my room? Well, that's kind of like off limits.
Nigga, are you in college?
Oh yeah.
Are you in university?
Yeah.
Are you a grown ass man?
Yeah.
Can you do whatever the fuck you want?
Hell yeah.
So go ahead.
Y'all got tone condoms? All right, I'm gonna see you tomorrow, Dean.
Don't around, T-Banks.
I got you.
Nah, keep it right. Let me tell a couple people you my cousin.
Think who he is. You know what I'm saying?
I love this nigga, B. I love this nigga, shawty.
Oh, you bought them the ticket ones and shit? Them stuff there?
Yeah. That's like shit.
Hey, what room right
No. This is the nigga. I see him on TikTok. What the fuck? Wait, that was the nigga. Oh.
I'm Sam. I'm Tiffany. I'm Miriam.
They gave us this right here, the supplies, bro. I'm not showering, bro. It's too much content to shower, bro.
Yeah, y'all know how broke I am. This shit mean the
Nigga,
world.
we're not using that. We're not showering. That. You don't need a shower. It's time to grind. You could go 4 days without showering. You're not gonna be 4 days in Stream University anytime. We not showering. I already told Kai too. I said, Kai, we not showering. He's already back. Go crazy.
Yo, come here, bro. Hold on.
My fault.
Custom help. So look, right now I'm just making sure everybody's on lockdown.
Yeah.
You're doing too much outside. You just got here?
I just got here, bro.
Okay. Just settle down, just talk to your channel like that. Once I feel like shit's good, I let everybody back out. But we're trying to make sure this shit not dirty and shit. You feel me? So it's a lot going on right now.
But wait though. Can I just check something real quick?
Oh yeah.
Because we always be saying that.
I'm calling you.
No, you're not. On my life. Kai. On my life.
No, wait. No,
Yo, tip it on.
Nah, wait.
You have to sound back to back.
Yo, I'm talking to you, bro.
Nah, you're on sound of the Kai.
Bro, I'm torn. Bro, I'm like, you got it?
You're talking to me, right? No, wait.
I'm telling you.
Am I talking to you?
Now I'm telling you.
Choose wisely.
Yo, you don't want to
Wait. Wait. Yo, big bro, you're telling me. This nigga's 6'4" real life. Gonna chat this.
All right. But just don't leave the room.
Yeah. No worries. This nigga's short.
Open the door, right?
Hey! What floor you from?
What floor? It's between me and Rick.
No. And then you how do they got to get off of this? Y'all gotta go to the floor. Yeah. See that on the floor?
No.
Hey, what's my mother sit on the floor?
Oh, she went to the
No, right on the floor. No, Tio. Get out. If you're not from the city, harm me. Oh God, if you're not from the city, get away. Do it. Do myself. Do it. Oh,
wedding, bro. You wedding, bitch.
Nah, you got her.
I thought we were friends. You were the one that went me, huh? With the trash bin? It was you. He had the safety. Joe, he had the safety. You were the one.
It was me.
You were.
It was me. No, it was me.
Stay still. Stay still. What do you say?
I'm sorry.
What else? Anita's daddy. Anita's daddy. Okay. That's it. Don't do that shit again, okay? Don't do that. I did it.
You let this arky spray, fart spray. This thought that was the smartest shit ever. I'm his roommate. Yo, me and you are slimy this, and you're helping me out. That I can't sleep in there tonight.
I ain't gonna lie, you have too much. Can you explain yourself?
Game. Oh, that shit not set up yet?
Nah, I had to send it to Bake.
I was on mute the whole fucking time. That's crazy. Is that real? I was on mute the whole fucking time. That's crazy. Hold on a second. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah. Okay. You on the way?
Yeah, where are you at?
I had to go up the street. I hopped in the whip.
Oh,
I hopped in the Uber. I'm riding around. Drop me off. Drop me off at the epicenter, please. I'm being dropped off at the epicenter right now.
oh, okay.
Where you at? You gonna pull up on me?
I'm not going to no Epic Center.
I'm gonna go over to where am I gonna go? I'm gonna go to Jeff's.
Oh, you're going now?
Okay, all right.
Wait, I don't know what the hell is going on.
You don't know what's going on. Okay.
I mean, are you there or not?
I told you what I was doing.
Oh, I mean,
I'm
you
chilling.
said like
Who is wilding? I want to do a hard lockdown where everybody got in the room for an hour, man.
Yo, a nigga put fart spray in a gun and was spraying it. Then having a water fight. Then niggas throwing singles. I cannot put a face to no names. I just know that I think everybody's wild and I kick everybody off this floor. I didn't even threaten nobody. I just said, if it's not your floor, go to your floor. Who? I don't know who it is. I don't. No, I don't know who it is. And even if I do know it,
I know who it is. Who? Corey 2 something with a ski mask. Kim, yes. On God. I'm snitching. Yes. I'm the uncle of the group. Y'all niggas is tripping. Corey 2 something.
He's getting expelled tomorrow.
No, wait.
No. I gave him 3 warnings. He dead ass not listening to me, gang. I told him some shit. He told me to shut the f up. He dead not listening to me. He's getting expelled tomorrow.
Cause you my nigga, bro.
Now you really think I with you in this moment of time? I'm going to tell you, I don't, my nigga.
Sharp ass nigga.
Stop blazing.
Thank you. Hey, I fuck with you, though, twin. No, oh my God.
Open the door for that, bro.
Want to get to?
I'm not your twin. You ugly as shit.
All right, twin, I'm gonna catch you.
Is that mean DYK's back, Todd? That means DYK is back?
Oh, yeah, no. No, I hope y'all know we expel niggas tomorrow. No. Do not leave. God, please don't do that.
So you got a good room. Computer.
God, pull up in my room, God.
So you got a good decoration.
Wait. Should I walk me? No. Gang. If we locked in, ain't no switching up. All right. Yeah. We need to lock in. Other way.
Right there. Wait, but just chill right here.
Damn. My fault. I think so.
What you riding? So you ain't
All right. My bad, y'all. I had a important phone call. I've been on mute this whole time. I didn't even know. I was in here talking to you, and I've been on mute. But all right, we on. We live. Welcome to the show, Club Built Mogul. We here. If you're traveling, be safe. You know, there's a lot going on. Get the shelter. Get somewhere that is, you know, going to be safe for you. You can come home, come back home, fly back home if you're traveling overseas. A lot going on. Welcome to the show. Subscribe, like the channel. We're here, Club Built Mogul. You know it's Garzan in the building, coming to you live. Man, it's a good vibe. It's a good feeling right now. 2025 is very promising. We do got people going through what they're going through, but here at the Club Built Mogul, man, we chilling. We feeling good. Join in the conversation. Join in the discussion. We're gonna be doing a lot of different things. As you can see right now, I got the setup. We're going to be recording. We're going to be watching funny content, good content. We're going to be doing a lot of different things, incorporating a lot of new things into the channel. So, want everybody to sit back, enjoy yourself, feel good. Uh, as you can see, some foolishness going on right now. This was Streaming University. Um, Big shout out to Casanet, man. He did his thing. He did his thing. He came in and he showed us and showed all of you, showed all of us that this here, we control this. We run it here. We run this here. When it comes to the culture, when it comes to the engagement, when it comes to, you know, bringing in that life into this country, it's ran by us. It's the only thing that we can say. He turned down deals from Netflix, turned down deals from Hulu, running it the show himself, man. Big shout out. Big shout out. This was a huge success in my opinion. Um man, I played all of this, but I was talking through it, but you didn't even hear what I said. One of the things that I know I said was about the atmosphere. As you can see, they did it at the HBCU. I went to a HBCU, so HBCUs, they're very good in bringing you that culture, bringing you that fun, and I think he encopes that. I think that, you know, that was shown. Now, is it always like that? No, it's not always like this. Um, the students, we're always serious. We're going to work, going to class. It's not always fun and games. That's the only difference with this. There's no class structure to offset the fun and the play. We definitely had our fun. There's definitely experiences you get at a HBCU that you're not going to get anywhere else. That is a fact. That is a definite fact. And I think just a taste of that fun was shown. A lot of the stuff is over exaggerated, of course. Is, you know, it's not real stuff, you know, but the vibes are there, the feeling, the atmosphere is vivid. That's how it is. That's how it is at HBCU. It's and nowadays, I mean, when I was in college, it was good, but I know nowadays it's crazy with the streaming, with everything. I mean, there's always content to get, and it's wild. So let's watch some more.
Melanie, make sure this stupid ass thing don't leave this room. I tried, but he kept on me last time. Hey, you are expelled. Oh my God. You look professor. Okay.
Here, I'm in full P mode.
Type shit.
I'm full P mode when I'm, you know what I'm saying?
See, look, he even got the slides. We ain't got no slides.
See, bro, someone took me.
Don't judge my angle. I don't know what I'm doing for real. That's kind of close.
I'm in full P mode. Y'all ready? Y'all excited for class though?
Very.
Y'all ever been in internet beef before?
Oh yeah, internet beef. Yeah.
Did you win or lose? I'll make you proud, brother.
All right, have a good night. Have a good night.
All right. No, they literally told me to do that shit. They told me to wave my hand, bro. They literally told me to do that.
You in here banging?
No, I don't bang, bro. I was about to
Oh, banging the house!
I didn't
Stop!
I didn't tell
Why
him
the
to
lights
come
go
here.
down?
I didn't tell him nothing.
Man,
I'm sorry.
Put it on. Put it on. Wait, come back, nigga.
What do you feel? What do you feel?
So it felt like, I was just in the middle.
You're not in the middle
And I
of
was going to
nothing. You don't have to
apologize.
apologize.
I'm saying? Before I went to sleep. So,
Oh, you want to sleep?
yeah.
Thank you. Did you give me a handshake?
You need to go to sleep too, because you gotta wake up and be a professor and shit.
I will. I'm gonna have my shit together.
Me too. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop by your class and shit.
Please do. Thank you, dude.
When you go on the second one,
What's my Twitter?
when you stop your
I only be on Twitter
your
for
body's a
Twitter.
little bit closer, man.
What?
You all the way up here. Come down here a little bit.
I can't look because then it's gonna be weird.
Look.
Okay, no, he's good.
Okay.
Yo. Wow, that's awkward. That's not what it looks like.
No. No, I think. No. Yeah. I know. Yeah,
That's-
me know.
It's so out of context the way you see
shit
it.
is so out of context.
Yeah.
I was sitting over there just hearing everything too, so I'm just
Oh, nah, just massages.
Massages? What?
Just vibing. We're just vibing.
Vibing.
So
What the?
we're trying to vibe right now.
Yeah. See that? Yeah, y'all out of pocket. Out of pocket.
Wait, I was peeping niggas, right? Wait, talk to me, right? So look, I was peeping niggas, right? I was seeing niggas go, wait, hold on. Why you pressing me for?
What the heck? Yo, this shit, y'all some, wow. This looks like ANT.
Yo, bro. I swear. Where you going? I swear I'm looking on. What you got going on? Nah, I just left class. Oh, you left class? It's over? Nah. So why you go back? Get your ass back in class. Where your class at? DG. It ain't right here? No. Get there. If you don't, matter of fact, send me my office today.
Man,
I'm
gonna be honest, bro. I'm bisexual.
Richard,
what the?
so this is like the official announcement.
Yeah, bro, I'm bisexual.
Okay.
For real?
Y'all heard it here first. He's
You know what I'm
bisexual.
saying? I heard it here. We're called bisexual, bro.
Yeah, I'm
That's
bisexual.
congratulations on coming out with it, bro.
Yep.
Real shit.
Yeah, real shit, man.
Bro,
I don't want to shoot you
what?
like that, though.
Yeah,
So
like
you will stay in the closet, even if you.
No.
Not an actor.
run it back.
This is an improv class. Like,
Run it back. 5, 6, 7, 8.
is dummy.
Y'all know what's going on, nigga. That was fine.
I'm Lola Ann Clark, and here's what's making headlines today. A hallway altercation broke out between Rakai and Jamal. Tension flared, and the situation quickly escalated. In an unexpected twist, Agent B brought McDonald's for the entire group, turning chaos into comfort food. Meanwhile, Nina was seen making waffles in the hallway, selling them for just $2 a piece. No word yet on permits. In lighter news, Duke and India were spotted chatting privately near the vending machines.
Gossip.
Down.
Those ones there.
Down.
This one.
Down.
Oh my God. I'm ready to swap my cock.
Hold
Good shit. Today, I will be teaching defense against the hating arts. So basically, why do people hate? I think it's projection. A lot of people project their hate onto you because maybe they didn't do something, exactly the way you did it, or they tried to do what you're doing, but you made it and they didn't, and now they feel, upset about it. Blah.
Yo, Palido, se lo, el azúcar. Que lo que, maní, que lo que.
Why is he risen?
I like lower curves. I like it too.
Really? Wow.
That's my body now.
Yeah, huge success. Huge success, my opinion. Oh, they went out into okay. Band not bad. Band not bad. It's actually a pretty decent band.
Go Tata!
Man, good vibes, man. That's a I mean, you can't say this was not a success. You cannot say that this idea is not going to be done over and over and over again. They're gonna have another one next year. They're gonna have another one the year after that, the year after that. This is a new wave that is not really new because we lived it. Okay, my generation, we lived that college lifestyle, HBCU lifestyle, college lifestyle. That's really what it is. You're broadcasting some of the moments that we held memory. So everything that I'm seeing is just a memory of the past of when I was in college. So it's very cool to see it play out on the screen, even though some parts are exaggerated. Something, of course, because they know they're on camera, they know they're being filmed.
Son, he's calling you his
So
ball.
the difference,
What does that mean?
know you're being filmed
And
versus
I don't know
when
what that means.
you don't care you're being
But I know I'm
filmed.
not
So
Or
you're not his
you
ball.
swing it,
I'm not his
or
ball.
there's no cameras
Can you
around.
clarify that?
We didn't have cameras around
Not his ball.
growing up.
Next question.
We didn't have cameras going around. Yeah, she bad. Who is that? She just. Let me see.
Sorry, there's so many things like.
Okay, try now.
No, no, wait. You feel me? It's just son, he's calling you his ball. What does that mean?
I'm not his ball, and I don't know what that means. But I know I'm not.
So
his
you're
ball.
not his ball.
I'm not his
So
ball.
people
Can you-
saying my ball. That's a. If you calling the girl you're with your ball, you've lost the plot. You've lost the plot. Okay, you have lost officially the plot. If you're calling your main chick your ball, because first of all, women did not agree to be called an object. Okay, so you can't go around just saying, "Oh, that's my ball, that's my car, that's my shoe." Like, no, women do not want to be an object. So why are you calling them an object? They won't. No, you wouldn't be like to be called that. I don't like being referred to an object by my girl. That she would never do that. So why would you? I don't know why you would want to do that to somebody. So if you're calling women main chicks your ball, you lost the plot. I don't think you really get women like that. If
Can you clarify that?
I'm not his ball. Next question.
Nah, that's what I wanted to know. So it'll be So it'll be smooth from here.
Yes. What do you need?
What about
Like I just seen him from
Where they at? I'm trying to see what's there. I forget. Yeah, see what. Okay, brass. Okay, I'll look at where that's at. Let's see. Let's fast forward.
Right. It probably wasn't intentional, probably, but you was ordering at McDonald's. And after you got done, welcome to school. You don't time for the rest of the week. You ain't no time. That's what happens every time. Every time. Wait.
Man, y'all some niggas
No.
This is like a big vacation field trip, camping kind of mix in, like for college kids. That's really what it looks like, and it's a great idea. It can generate, you know, a lot of networking. A lot of people can come together. I think that it can spawn a lot of different ideas and businesses from that. Um, you know, this is something that is going to continue, like I said, for years to come, and different variations of that is going to come out of that. So, yeah, I mean, it's like a big recess. It's like recess for an extended period of time with your phone and all your friends or other people your age.
How y'all got it?
Man, I can't stand Duke. Hey. Oh my God. Can't stand that nigga, man. That nigga. Some niggas ain't shit. This is what I've been trying to tell you. I really just want to protect your heart.
He said, I really just want to protect your heart. My man tried to get up in them draws. What? Man, you gotta be careful with these females now. Like you do everything you can for them, all you want to. That don't mean she's gonna be riding for you all the way through. Okay. See, this is the difference between our generation and this little new generation coming up. This man got his shirt off, big ass cheesing. Do it, man. You will get clowned so hard if you did that in my. You would not be able to do that back in my day, and that wasn't that long ago. I graduated 2013, 2014. So I mean, just imagine how much clown you would be back in my day looking like this. You would be a clown, cheesing like this, sweating. No chicks will be ever come towards you and want to dance and do nothing with you. I'm sorry. Not in that setting. Not saying he don't get women. I'm just saying, or he wouldn't get women. He still could, but in that setting, you cheesing like that, you doing all of that, like you mad suspect. You already mad. So shirt off, nothing but dudes around you. Ain't nothing but testosterone in that room right there. And you cheesing like that. Not doing that. Not with my shirt off. What's up with the Bud Lights? We didn't do beer like that with Bud Lights. We didn't do beer like not at HBCUs. We did liquor, okay? We had Patron, we had Tito's, we had the beer. We didn't do beer. That was the white boys that did the beer. So that's off. That's a little off, which ain't nothing wrong with it. It's alcohol, it's beer. I'm not a fan of alcohol. I'm not a fan of beer at all. But we didn't pull out the beer and chug it like that at HBCU. At a standard college, yeah, of course you had that, but yeah.
When I'm hungry with my guys in the essay. When I want to come out, I'm tripping out of
He watching all of them.
Professor, don't call me. Don't call me. Professors, don't call me. Professors, don't call me.
Police use it. CB, get in here ASAP, CB. Start the sirens early. Cutting you in the truck. Say less. I'm gonna go in the police car. Come on, get it. Go on. We ain't playing no games. Sirens on the whole time. Let's get it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we not playing no game.
Yeah, Casey. Yeah.
Underage drinking.
DJ. Hey, back up.
What happened? I thought we was partying, guys. Everybody, get on that goddamn bus now!
I thought he was about to get up there and start spitting or something.
What y'all waiting for? Okay, let me talk. No. Get the out, Emily. Out. Bus.
Okay, but you're so fun.
Hey, you threw this shit, right? Yeah. You're the asshole who threw this shit? Yes, because I wanted to make you proud, and you've done such a great thing here. I thought we was bros. We are bros. I'll see you tomorrow. What do you mean? I'll see you in my office, nigga. What? In my office. Give me for you. In my office. No, you cannot. I'm sorry. Look at these dumbasses.
This is hilarious. Villain. This damn. Look, I'm gonna get this motherfucker. Your little Matt, the thing he's slick. Look at his life. He's kind of fast. Wow.
Indian Taleo, is that you? Who that in the bag? Who that in the bag? Oh, that's extra Emily.
No, Dean, listen, professor.
Really?
Every professor's
Really?
Every professor.
Really?
Every professor's here.
Hey, is that all y'all? What bus DDG on? Hey, can I see your pocket? Can I get a Really?
He jumped all the way. Look how high he has to jump to get up there.
So now you the go for actor, bro. You the go for putting on everybody, bro. You solid, bro.
You say you Charlotte. Is this in Charlotte? That wasn't Charlotte.
Oh God. Let's load it up.
University of Akron, it's Ohio.
What you talking about? Look at this
Hey, where's Milwaukee? Where's Milwaukee? Son of all these bosses. Fuck niggas getting expelled. Hey.
He said they getting expelled.
One by one. Don't open no buses. Welcome back. Go to your fucking dorm.
I told them.
Go. Welcome back.
Listen, hey.
See? Yo, wait. Your sister always listen, but you always act like right there. Brooklyn.
We all say the same shit.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
DDG.
Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Welcome back. Welcome back.
DDG.
Welcome back. Oh, welcome back. Welcome back.
Real structure.
Yo. Go through the front. Do not. Listen.
That's crazy. They let him do this here.
Welcome back to Streaming University, India. Don't run. Do not run. Go to your dorm. Go in. I gotta be ass. I gotta be Shaz, nigga.
But I'm telling you, I only brought them there because
Gotta be Shaz. Squabble up. Come on. That's this AP on. I'm gonna show you what time it is. Go black. Didn't I tell you stop around my?
I told you I only.
Nigga, didn't I tell you stop around my? Nigga, nigga, didn't I tell you stop? Stop fucking around my nigga. Yeah, nigga. Stop fucking around my shit.
This is I don't even know what's happening right here. What is happening right here? Can someone tell me? This is crazy. Gee, now it's gone to a whole nother level. So as you can see, is yeah. That's I got enough of that. I got enough of that. The lights go out, two niggas in the room, and all you hear is smacking and screaming. No. You just next generation. There's something going on with y'all head. Y'all gotta know how to snap out of it. And I would show more examples of it. But this is this next generation. This is what they think of. This is
Trump gave me that.
He told me you was taller. I didn't know you was pinchy. Could have been records. We worldwide, baby. It is what it is.
We're popping beans. They call us beaners.
You a lyricist. Da 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 bum ba. It don't sound like but a rambunctious going on. You ain't doing but jiggling. Who the talking?
Jiggling.
Y'all all rode together? Show of hands. Who down to smuggle? All right, we got one. You ever put a molly up your or something?
No.
Take the money.
No.
No bad money. Your little ass up. I'm gonna find a way to get you legally or illegally. Another guitar. Let's get get your ass out of here, S.A. Wait. Hold up. If you want more episodes like this or any TV show, let's see what Mexico got.
We gonna do a shout out to Mexico right here.
How you doing, my man?
Hi. We're gonna show some love.
Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah.
Is all Mexicans in the Dallas Cowboys?
Maybe. I think because
I don't understand. A lot of Mexicans are like Cowboy fans, and they're like huge football fans, and you literally had your heritage stolen from you. Redskins, Cowboys, Raiders, like literally, you're cheering on the fact
that they're making all the money and you just get to be a fan. I never understood. I never understood that.
That must be a thing. I didn't know y'all. Hey, all y'all just support Dallas Cowboys, huh?
I prefer the Cowboys.
All right, bet. Let's hear what you got, brother.
Yo soy ese niño por el que no dieron nada. Les cayó el hocico.
Gracias, papi. Gracias. Clap it up. Everybody clap it up. Clap it up. You too.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes. Do you sing from your belly or you sing from your...
Okay. No, hard.
Okay.
Yeah.
El harto.
Yeah.
El harto. Don't sign you just cause. Yeah, come sign the contract. Appreciate it, man. Hey, welcome to the label, brother.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, man. We'll see you on the flip side. Christian, yeah.
Christian. Could have been
What is happening?
How you doing?
Hola,
Mucho gusto.
Jocelyn.
También.
What is he doing? What is he doing? Like, do we just accept anything now for entertainment? Is that really what we're doing?
¿Qué hora es?
¿Qué hora es? No tengo ni la menor idea.
El queso.
¿Perdón?
Queso.
¿Canto?
¿Canto? ¿La música?
Sí.
Ok, sí, go.
Me llamas y me
That's
dices
guitar.
que no quieres saber nada.
Let's get it out of here. Appreciate it.
¿A quién engañas? Si
Thank you, papi. You ever had a quinceañera?
CLUB BILT Records.
What the fuck are you wearing? You're fucking mariachi player now?
Yes, mariachi. This is what I do. Tell them how much pesos they're gonna give their son.
You're gonna get enough?
Yeah. No, you're supposed to lie. You're supposed to tell them they're gonna get a lot. They're gonna get a lot.
Okay, you're gonna get a shit lot of money.
Yes. Make sure you say if you sign.
But you have to sign. You have to sign at least 50 years.
Yes. See. Okay, hey, that's perfect.
I'm just fucking laughing at your outfit.
Listen, a little behind, OG.
Yes, OG, así es.
Just a little bit, but you cool. You look cool.
Gracias.
But this 2020, you about 20 years behind on the get up from America. Do you rap?
Rap.
About
Yeah,
20
let's hear it.
years
En un
behind.
meteoro me monto como la mina en el oro. Somos el peso del plomo, tomo los cuernos del
Oh,
toro.
peso de pluma. Yeah, sí.
Somos el peso del plomo.
Yeah, I was just on the phone with Peso Pluma.
Okay.
That's my
Venue.
Peso Pluma, my nigga.
Okay. En un meteoro me monto como la mina en el oro. Somos el peso del plomo, tomo los cuernos del toro. Tranquilo, no me desplomo.
Hold on,
Aterrizaje
papi.
forzoso.
Papi, hold up.
Okay.
I know Peso Pluma.
Sí, conoce a Peso Pluma.
I don't know if you give a about that, but I know the nigga.
Okay.
You a fan of him?
Yes.
That's all. All right. I'm just letting you know I know him.
Okay.
I was on FaceTime with him.
Sí.
Yeah, he probably don't give a do he?
Dice que sí se lo
Just
conoces
say
bien.
no.
Sí, bueno, sí conozco la música de Peso Pluma. No.
Oh, he don't give a
Escucha el ritmo, mueve el cuerpo, alza la mano, apoya el reto. Soy un jinete, caí del cielo. Como tormenta, vapor y vuelvo. Escucha el ritmo, mueve el cuerpo, alza la mano, apoya el reto. Soy un jinete, caí del cielo.
Yeah, come sign. Good. When you say that, you ain't got no cinta, no gana dedo.
¿Cómo?
Sing it one more time.
Escucha el ritmo, mueve el cuerpo, alza la mano, apoya el reto. Soy un jinete, caí del cielo.
Yeah. I know y'all be doing them handshakes out there like that. I'm trying to fit in with y'all. That's why I do it.
Thanks.
If you want to, you ain't got to be a U.S. citizen fucking with me.
Okay.
But I can make it happen.
Okay.
You down? You cool with that?
Sí.
Esa no sé, tan puedo.
alza la mano, apoya el reto. Soy un jinete caído del
This guy's
cielo.
retarded.
Get you to America, nigga.
Thanks, bro.
I'm gonna find a way to get you to America. Legally or illegally. Say it with me.
No, legally.
It's gotta be illegally, cause you ain't got. Yes, see.
Yo.
We gonna get your papers right, player. Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
Stupid.
Hey, nope. All bullshit aside, that nigga low key got one of them hits like Daddy Yankee. That'll go crazy in America like Daddy Yankee did. Daddy Yankee, all he said was gasolina. You need one word. That's what I said. One word to pop off in America, nigga. I told him I'm gonna get him there illegally. I don't give a what Trump talking about. I'm gonna get him there. Shit, y'all can't go. Y'all not going. You're gonna get us caught. It's too obvious. You ain't got it. I can tell by your walk, you ain't got your V.
Solo quiere que le robe un beso.
Stupid.
Thank you, Papa. Thank you.
He got the guard.
Gutambini. What's this, a chicken nugget build that you got going? When we hired y'all, they told me you was 6'2". They told me you was taller. I didn't know you was pinchy.
He said he was
pee. Pee. Yeah, I didn't know that.
Hey, it was cracking. Somos la fuerza regia. We're here at Could Have Been Records.
Una pregunta. ¿Tiene OnlyFans?
No.
Te vamos a pasar con el CEO. You're gonna go with the CEO. Hey, neta, way you asked her if she had OnlyFans, güey? Neta, güey?
Oh, okay.
Mexicana.
You could pass for a white girl in LA, like one of the Valley girls.
Yes, I know.
You drink matcha?
Yes.
Of course you could pass for
White
a white
girl.
girl. Yeah, you white
Yo
girl.
me acabé los cartones. Tomé tequila montones. No he llegado. Ya fui a rezar a la iglesia.
Yeah, all right,
Y
she signed.
tuve nuevos
You don't need to say no
amores.
more. You good. Come on, come sign it. Come sign your name right
How
now.
many papers does he have?
I heard you say tequila. You said,
Yes.
tequila.
Tomé tequila montones.
Of course you
I'll get you some if you want a shot. Hey, tell her Paquito Chateau.
Get it from Shark Tank.
If you want it.
You too. You can do too.
Well, hold on.
Or you work. Are you working
I'm
now?
working.
Okay,
Hey,
sorry.
let me bring it up. I run a business, a multi-million-dollar business, so I don't drink on the job.
Okay.
You just sign your name on it. Put your number down too. We'll catch up on the damn.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too, nigga.
Yeah, nigga.
Oh, no. Hey.
No, I.
Oh, now you don't speak English.
Oh, no.
I'm translating.
Is a bad word?
Black guy.
Okay. So, if I want to be a nigga, I can't?
Oh.
No?
No.
Like, no? I thought it's negra. I'm blanca.
Negra.
Okay.
Yes, see.
I thought it was like cholo in Spanish.
Chico negro.
Me.
Chico negro.
Me chico negro.
Okay.
So have some respect.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful color.
Negra.
Yeah.
Okay.
Negra.
It's cool to be
Negra.
okay.
So have some respect.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Yeah. You cool with her saying that word too? He don't give a fuck. Look at him. Thank you. Gracias.
Thank you.
It was really good.
Yo, did she bust out with that for real? And this goes right into the topic. Because a lot of y'all claim that DEI is racist policies against white folks, right? And this is perfect. You have a white Mexican, a white Spanish speaking Mexican blonde hair, blue eyes. Tell me you wouldn't look at this chick and say she's white. She doesn't look white. If you just saw her walking in the street, you saw her walking down the street, would you think she was Mexican? Would you think she was black? No, you would think she was white. So you have a Spanish speaking Mexican white woman, blonde hair, saying the N word on a hop just regularly. She just said it. She doesn't care. She just said it. Did not care at all whatsoever. Did not give a damn. Said it twice. Said it twice. And you claim that we have a victim mentality when racism has been ensued into the fabrics of society. It's crazy.
No, no,
Like,
no, no.
no? I thought it's negra. I'm blanca.
Negra.
Okay.
Yes, sí.
I thought it was like cholo in Spanish.
Chico negro.
Me,
Chico negro.
me chico negro.
Okay.
So have some respect.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful color.
Negra.
It's a beautiful color. It's not just a color when it comes to us, okay? It's a signification that you oppose what we stand for. You oppose the color. When white people can't use the N word, not because they're white and I'm black, or I'm white and I'm black and you're white. That's not the reason why. The reason why you can't use the N word is because it signifies an opposition. It signifies that you are an opposite, are an opposite. I didn't come and call you a cracker off of gate. Just off, I can't call you cracker without knowing if you're actually a cracker. Okay? So I got to hear you speak. I got to say, "Oh, this person is against black people. This person is a racist. This person doesn't like black people." That's a cracker, a racist white person. She just exposed herself as a racist white person. If he would have then turned and called her a cracker, then it would just be an ugly situation. It wouldn't even make sense to even sign him. Now, look at his face. That's that's the face of being called a nigga in 2025. That's the face of being called nigga in 2025 by a white person, a white person, a white girl at that. Because look at his face. You can see on his face. Now, if I fuck this bitch up, this is what he's saying to himself in this. Now, if I fuck this bitch up for calling me an N-word, I'ma be the bad guy. Not only that I'm, physically attacking someone, a woman at that, that's half my size. That's what's going on in his head. And he's sitting there like, I really don't want to sign this bitch no more. I don't even know if these signings are real, but yeah, she literally just did that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Negra.
It's cool to be
Negra.
okay.
It's cool, like she's trying to make it seem like, well, it's cool to be that. It's fine to be a black. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. There's no problem with it. I don't have an issue with it. I don't have a problem with it. Well, if you didn't have a problem with it, if you didn't hate black people, if you don't actually, you know, have racist views against it, then number one, you wouldn't be saying that word because you understand the undertones that it brings coming from who you are and your and backgrounds. Number two, you wouldn't say that word and you wouldn't use it in a setting that you already know isn't inviting of it. No one really gave you a reason to use the word. He said the word. That doesn't give you a reason to use the word. Just because I say a word, that doesn't give you a reason to use it. Can you speak whatever you want to say and do whatever you want to do? Of course, you have the freedom to do that. No one's hinging upon her ability to say the word. But the consequences that come after that, the connotations that it comes after that, or everything else that comes after you saying that word is not in your control. And we'll leave that at that.
Okay.
Just have some respect.
Sorry.
Have some respect.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Yeah. You cool with her saying that word too? He don't give a fuck. Look at him. Thank you. Gracias.
Thank you.
It was really good.
And sorry.
No problemo.
No sabía que era como una ofensa. Le dije ni.
You didn't know it was offensive?
You be saying it too?
No.
You good with me?
He ain't never say hold on, the big guy ain't never say he ain't say it. Why you ain't ask him?
Prize Picks is the most fun I've had, winning up to 25 times my.
Oh man. That's Drewski. Go watch that if you want to see the rest of that. But yeah, man. Streaming University, you know, we got all this new content coming in. This is a great time to get up, do something in this atmosphere in this new age of content and media. I support you if you decide, you know, to ever do something. Hit me up, inbox me, we can work together. You know, I'm building things of my own. So, you know, there's a lot of things in the works, a lot of lot of shit coming down the pipeline. So stay tuned. But we're gonna move to the next topic. What's this? Pool party? Casting that pool party. Buildings flat. Oh shit. Next topic, man. These people have ultimately shown they're incapable of running this world and this country. White people wanted to be in charge so bad. None of your areas are safe now. You got missiles and bombs and war happening in over half of where your population is. Over half of where your population is, bombs are coming down. You got Russia, Ukraine, Israel. Like, that's millions of people right there. Almost billions of people right there, if not. So, miss me with whatever ideas you have. This is on a White House. Ending radical and raceful government DEI programs and preferencing. I want y'all to see this. Because if you can go to the website yourself and read it. All right. The Biden administration enforced illegal and immoral discrimination programs, giving by the name of diversity, equity, and inclusion. How can you discriminate with the word inclusion in the definition of the word? How can you discriminate with the word inclusion, including others, but somehow you're discriminating? This should be a crime. This right here should be a crime. This is a whole lie of a sentence. Okay, on your government's website, published January 20, 2025, the day he took office. So if you're sitting here and you're thinking that Donald Trump isn't a racist and isn't doing racist tactics at our government and attacks at our government, you are a fool. You are a fool. I'm going to do a TikTok video on that. For those who are saying there's no racism today and there's nothing to oppress you today, take a look at this. Now, this is on the .gov website, published January 20, 2025. Okay. First sentence. Biden administration forced illegal and immoral discrimination programs going by the name of diversity, equity, and inclusion. How can you discriminate by including people and being diversified? Come on now. Says pursuant Executive Order 1398-5 and follow on orders, every federal agency and entity submitted equity plans. Hold on. Go back. Goes on to say that equity action plans were detailing ways to further DEI's infiltration of the government. Oh, whoops. Hold on. Going further, it says equity action plans detail ways to further DEI's infiltration of government and has public waste, and that ends today. Let me do that one more time. Goes on to say that equity action plans are infiltrating federal government and they're ending it today. So tell me racism doesn't exist because it's right in your fucking face. Okay. Now this is racism. You can clearly see the efforts taken to take away opportunities for other groups. For those who hold on. This is an action to take away opportunities for diverse groups. Thusly, this is a racist policy. Racism exists. For those damn, I ain't say it fast enough. I gotta be quicker at this. I'm getting better. You're taking away opportunities for people and access to wealth. That's racism. That's racist. And it's right in front of you.
For those who are saying there's no racism today and there's nothing to oppress you today, take a look at this. Now, this is on the .gov website, published January 20, 2025. Okay. First sentence. Biden administration forced illegal and immoral discrimination programs going by the name of diversity, equity, and inclusion. How can you discriminate by including people and being diversified? Come on now. Goes on to say that equity action plans are infiltrating federal government and they're ending it today. You're taking away opportunities for people and access to wealth. That's racism. That's racist. And it's right in front.
Let me say that one more time. One more time. I'm getting better at this. You know, I'm trying to learn from the, you know, ones already doing it. But we gotta get it. We gotta fit this into this little piece because TikTok is different. It got a little different algorithm to it. Taking opportunities away from diverse groups, that is racism. See, I'm messing up. I got like 8 seconds. You're saying you're denying access. Saying equity and inclusion are wasteful. Saying equity and inclusion are wasteful tactics and wasteful practices is racism. Simple as that.
For those who are
Try that one more time. One more time. We live with it. We live with it. Saying equity and inclusion are discriminatory and wasteful tactics is denying access to those benefits.
for those
You're oppressing the people that are included in diversity and inclusion and equity, and thusly racism.
For those
There we
who
go.
are saying
Got it.
there's no racism
Perfect.
today, there's nothing to oppress you today.
I gotta make it into something real quick.
This is on
Let's see here.
for those who are saying there's no racism today and there's
Visual.
for those
Mm-hmm.
for those who are
No.
those who are saying for those who are saying there's no racism today and there's nothing.
Oh. Hold on.
For those saying there's no racism today and there's nothing to oppress you today, take a look at this. Now, this is on the .gov website, published January 20, 2025. Okay. And being diversified. Come on now. Goes on to say that equity action plans are infiltrating federal government and they're ending it today. You're oppressing the people that are included in diversity and inclusion and equity, and thusly.
Hold on. You're oppressing diverse members of that inclusion, thusly enacting your racism. Hold on. I'm gonna get this. I did one little tweet. You're oppressing those that benefit from these programs, basing it on race, thusly racism.
For those who are
Let's hear that.
saying
Let's hear
there's
that.
no
That was
racism
it.
today,
That was it.
there's nothing to oppress you today, take a look at this. Now, this is on the .gov website.
Hold on.
Published.
We're gonna need some
For those
effects.
who are saying there's no racism today and there's nothing to oppress you today. For those who are saying there's no racism today and there's nothing to oppress you today.
Let me try this one.
For those who are saying there's no racism today and there's nothing to oppress you today, take a look at this. Now, this is on the .gov website, published January 20, 2025. Okay. First sentence. Biden administration forced illegal and immoral discrimination programs going by the name of diversity, equity. For those who are saying there's no racism today and there's nothing to oppress you today, take a look at this. Now, this is on the .gov website, published January 20, 2025. Okay. First sentence. Biden administration forced illegal and immoral discrimination programs going by the name of diversity, equity, and inclusion. How can you discriminate by including people and being diversified? Come on now. Goes on to say that equity action plans are infiltrating federal government and they're ending it today. You're oppressing those that benefit from these programs, basing it on race, thusly.
Okay.
Race. For those who are saying there's no racism today and there's nothing to oppress you today, take a look. For those who are saying
Okay.
there's no racism
Had to add the music. The music makes it a whole different. Yeah.
Now, this is on the .gov website.
Yes. Let's see here. Oh, what a no racism. Yeah, it was a snake and bit you. Told you so. Mm-hmm. Let's see here. We're gonna fix my job here is to ensure that the right message and the right rhetoric gets out. Okay. You see here how these anti-DEI programs. You see, is this not is this not a victim mentality? You're claiming. Oh, I gotta do that video next. Victim mentality. Let's see here. No, I did that one already. Yeah. Post. The next one I'm about to do it after this. You have the victim mentality of saying that these programs are attacking equal rights and equal opportunities. Because how else can you explain why you're attacking this? Like who sits here and says diversity, equity, and inclusion is not inclusive? It's discriminatory. Who says that? We're gonna do the next video. We gotta do it now because it might take me a minute.
Marlon said he wants to box me. Tell him we can run it. Against Marlon.
Oh snap. You're an idiot. Let me pull this up. Yep, there we go, right there. Save. Save the photos. Ooh, ooh, we gonna get you. Yeah, we're gonna respond to here. Damn, it's not letting me respond with a video. Oh.
I also got to add to y'all who are claiming black people are being racist.
Yeah. Halfway there, you really want to come back up to the front. I'm gonna need you to step here, and if you can't sit and understand how wrong you are, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to leave the room and you're gonna be banned. Step right up. Segregation clause identified in a public memo issued by the General Services Administration, civil agencies. Trump's executive order on diversity and inclusion repealed the executive order signed by Lyndon B. Johnson, 1965, civil rights era regarding federal contractor and non-discrimination. Essentially, segregated facilities are no longer explicitly banned in federal contract. Segregation is very well prohibited. Oh, not prohibited. This means that federal contract restaurants, businesses can now practice segregation in their facilities. So I'm gonna need you to go back where you came from. Don't ever return. You have no idea what you're talking about. I'm responding to these motherfuckers. They don't even know.
If you can't sit and understand how wrong you are, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to leave the room and you're gonna be banned. Step right up. Segregation clause identified in a public memo issued by the General Services Administration, civil agencies. Trump's executive order on diversity and inclusion repealed the executive order signed by Lyndon B. Johnson, 1965, civil rights era regarding federal contractor and non-discrimination. Essentially, segregated facilities are no longer explicitly banned in federal contract. This means that federal contract restaurants, businesses can now practice segregation in their facilities. So I'm gonna need you to go back where you came from. Don't ever return. You have no idea what you're talking about. Halfway there, you really want to come back up to the front. I'm gonna need you to step here, and if you can't sit and understand how wrong you are, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to leave the room and you're gonna be banned. Step right up. Segregation clause identified in a public memo issued by the General Services Administration, civil agencies.
What is his
Trump's
name?
executive order
Halfway there.
repealed the executive order signed
I don't even know
by Lyndon B. Johnson, 1965.
how to tag them. Have several seats. Have several seats. This person said to me that segregation was no longer, or segregation. Where is segregation at? Where is segregation practice at? Where is segregation? What state? Segregation is still here. Have several seats. Several seats. Sit your ass down. Sit your ass down. Hashtag sit your ass down. What else we gonna do? Truth, segregation. Oh, I'm giving them the sauce. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Victim mentality. These people are victims. In racism again. I'm just picking different stuff. I don't know what to pick. I don't know what's trending or whatever. Represent, baby. I'm doing no wrong. I'm just gonna be good for you. I'm right for wrong, because I wanna make it. Yeah. Yeah. You really want to come back up to the front?
I'm gonna need you to step here, and if you can't.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
For those who are saying there's no racism today, there's nothing to oppress you today, take a look at this. Now, this is on the .gov website, published January 20, 2025.
ate them alive. I'm eating them alive, and I'm coming at them. I'm coming at an angle because I want to galvanize people. So yeah, I'm coming at the angle of race and racism and all of that. And I know it's a touchy topic. It's a very touchy topic, and you know, I get it. The algorithm is going to hear it. I don't care. I don't give a fuck because we have to discuss this. If we just sit in silence and don't talk about this shit, it's going to get worse. It's just going to get worse. And if you allow it to get worse, if you just allow it to worsen, it's just like the car. If you allow your car to worsen, you allow your situation to get worse on your vehicle, it's just going to eventually fall apart. And you're eventually not going to have it. You're going to lose the very thing that you claim that you cared about. We have to understand that when we approach this manner, there are certain pressure points at it. It's like if you're working on your car and it's that the shit's fucked up. So you drive it a certain way, and if somebody else comes and try to drive your car, you don't want nobody else to drive your car because you know it's fucked up, and they may do something because they don't think it's fucked up that bad and mess it up even more. So we have to understand that there are people coming in trying to drive the vehicle and is messing it up more. So that's why everybody has to get off of the we have to get off of this system for just a brief period, assess the damage, take a step back and assess the damage. Because as long as we stay in this ideological thought, as long as we stay in Democrats and Republicans and all that, if as long as we stay thinking the same way we've been thinking, this is never going to end. It's never going to end. We are now regressing back. We are now regressing back to a time period where there was no reason to even live through. Put it that way. There was no reason to go through this with racism. There's no reason to do that. But this is what exists. And if you sit here today and you've been saying for the past 20, 30 years that, oh, racism was so long ago. It was so long ago. It's happening right now as we fucking speak. It is happening. Okay? It is happening. Hold on. Where did the there? It is happening right now. You got to look at this information. You have to look and check this information. If you don't, you're going to be lost in the sauce. But a lot of people are lost in the sauce, so I understand. Where we got this, yeah, was months ago. So I'm pretty sure you read it. I'm pretty sure I've read it. I'm pretty sure you understand it. Don't sit here and give me that rap and give me that BS that racism doesn't exist in 2025 or there's no segregation, there's no this, there's no that. Don't give me that. I don't want to hear it. Now, let me see here. Let me see. Dang, it already got views. I started blowing up on TikTok, y'all. I don't even know how. I'm sorry I took all that time out to go do that, but I just started posting. And the stuff I was saying was hitting. And it's still hitting. I'm still averaging like 900 views, 1,000 views. But I'm about to switch up. I just did that just to gain. I'm gaining my likes up. I'm gaining my stuff up. So pretty soon we about to hit them with the real. But yeah, you cannot give me that sob story. You cannot give me that sob story that we aren't experiencing racism. We aren't experiencing issues with, you know, white people pushing out quote unquote minorities. Because that's what all this is saying. This is saying we don't want diversity. We don't want inclusion. We don't want DEI. That's essentially what you're saying. So you can't claim that you're not crying that this is affecting you. So you were the victims the whole time. You have the victim mentality the entire time. It is not us. Okay? It is not us because we just proved it that anything that includes black, you don't want it. You don't want it. If it would have said for Asian hate and Latino and Hispanic and every other Native American, if it excluded black people, you would be fine with it. If it excluded black people, you would be fine with it. You do not want to be in competition with the black American because the black American can do everything you can do and do it a lot better. And it's been proven on so many fronts. And that is the thing that you fear. You fear an intelligent entire population, not just the little percentage that we have. Yeah, we got a lot of fools, hooligans. We do. I was a fool before. I mean, I don't know everything, but I'm here, and nothing you can do about it. My people been here. We're going to stay here. We're going to continue to grow. We're going to continue to push forward, and that's that. That's all. That's what it is. There's nothing you can do. Even when I'm gone, the next one's right away. The next one's coming. 3 more take my place. See, that's what white people didn't understand. These racists, when you get rid of one of us, a bunch of us pop up. When you took out Malcolm X, a bunch of Malcolm X's came. Now, we've been dormant. We've been dormant for a while. And a lot of our people are, of course, confused. They don't really know. But we have a sleeper cell. That's what we have. We have something. If you ever seen Attack on Titan, the Titans were I forgot the names of the Eldians. I think it was Eldians. You gotta be Eldian to be a Titan. And it was like a warrior blood. And they have a dormant gene in them that allows them to turn into a Titan. We are those Titans. Okay. We are the people who have those Titans. When that gene is exposed, you think the shot and whatever you did is going to expose something. No, it's going to expose that gene, that dormant gene in us that gives us the powers that we need. That's what's going to happen. And when all of this happens, we know we're approaching times of World War III, times of this and that going on. But there's going to be an event that shifts everything, shifts the scales completely. You won't have you won't have the ability to do stuff like this anymore because this is we had enough of this. We've had enough of racism. We've had enough of you telling us that racism doesn't exist. We've had enough of you saying, "Oh, black fatigue, we got black fatigue." How do you have black fatigue if we haven't even been able to achieve and get anything? Because anytime we get something, the Biden administration DEI programs was just the last president. It's not like this has been around for a long time. We got to see the long-term effects of it. We didn't even get to see the short-term effects of the DEI programs implementations before they're getting attacked and brought down. And this isn't the only attack against diverse people, black people even getting shut down just like that. There's been other instances of that. Someone's calling me. Yeah. Why do you ask me that? You know what I'm doing.
No, this is not a fight the MAGA universe is looking.
And I'm about to do my diet again. I'm about to do my fast again. I'm about to do a couple things. I just, blueberries, orange. Well, order what you can, please, and thank you. All right.
I mean, I got like relish. I know that's random, but like, pickles and.
Just get what you think is important, but I just know we need a few things. So, but thank you. I told you blueberries, fruits, apples. Well, not apples. Get like mango. Did we get that mango?
It's still in there, but it was so hard. I didn't know what to do with it.
You gotta cut. Yeah, I'll handle that. But yeah. Then the well, I need to make smoothies. I want to make smoothies again.
Okay, so we'll get smoothie stuff.
Yeah.
We'll do it for tomorrow because right now it's just the Dash Mart. But
Yeah, we can wait till tomorrow. We'll wait till tomorrow.
Do the food line one. So we'll do a food line order tomorrow. We can get stuff for
Yeah.
smoothies. I was trying to think of like stuff to eat for snacks, but I'm thinking of it right now in the Dash Mart. I'm like, we're thinking of chips and dips, and I'm like, okay, let me get out of this. Like, what am I doing? Well, I just got some stuff for tomorrow because we're gonna eat the burrito tacos. I'm gonna have to place another one anyway, so I'm gonna get some corn tortillas, and then I might just get some more meat, and then you just little yachty. You know what you want.
All right.
Okay, I'm just waiting for them. I'll be in a second. Okay, I'm sitting in front of your window.
Seattle is facing immigration policy has become the epicenter of the clash between authority. Tense faces of the protesters and the uniformed silhouettes of the police were outlined against the flames that devoured the asphalt and urban waste.
We back. Oh man. But yeah, we don't want to hear it no more. This victim mentality that these people have, we really shown yourself, and it shows all the time. But see, the media is not going to sit here and report on it all day to make sure everybody knows that, oh, white folks actually have the victim mentality. This is the inside of every white folks head right now about what's going to happen to them when shit is not in their control, because they're losing control. They're losing control. They're losing control.
The explosions are seen in images that circulate every minute, clearly directed, we reported, suggesting an increase in the level of violence that worries the local authorities.
And we're going to jump to it.
The videos that circulate relentlessly on social media are a mosaic
Seattle
of chaos.
turned up.
Demonstrators are seen. Fury is not limited to fireworks and shouts.
Damn, Seattle turning up.
Hey, adrenaline junkies.
Protesting and getting involved with everything as far as these deportation, these migrants and everything like that. So let me play this video really quickly. Let me see if I got it up. And then I want to go over to K. Michelle shortly after that because she appeared on Cam Newton's show. But let me share this video. Man, did I already share it? Did I already share it? I'm going to blame it on Carrie. Here we go.
Carrie?
All right. Huh?
I said, dang it, Carrie.
Yeah, I'm blaming it on Carrie. So here's a woman that kind of speaks to it a little bit. And then I want to get y'all thoughts on it. So this is what she had to say.
The tension between the Black and Latino community needs to stop. And we need to be the generation to stop it. Anti-Blackness exists in our community. We know this. Anti-Blackness also exists in the Black community itself. All communities of color struggle with this. And the reason why is what we all have in common.
No, the reason why is not something we all have in common. We don't have in common the type of black, anti-black racism in our communities as you have in your communities, okay? We don't set up laws and policies to keep black people away or darker skinned people away. Black people don't do that. Okay? We don't separate from our other black people, our brothers and sisters based on skin color. We don't do that. We understand that, yeah, there are racial stereotypes when it comes to light skin and dark skin. We understand that. We do have those. But light skin and dark skins don't separate from each other. And we don't have a class for just dark skins and a class for just light skins. We don't have that. We don't have a school for just dark skins and a school for just light skin black people. We don't have a church for just dark skin and a church for just light skinned black people. We don't have a government and set up. We don't set up different, different safe spaces for light skin versus dark skin. Okay, we just go in together, and if we have differences, we have fucking differences. Whatever, we're gonna fight it out. We're gonna talk it out. We're gonna work it out. That's what we do. It's one of the things I'm going to address later on and have a whole episode about light skin versus dark skins, and it's going to be hilarious. There's jokes that people say about light skins. There's jokes that people say about dark skins. Yeah, it does exist, but it's not the same as how it exists on your end. You guys separate simply on color. Okay, most of the light skin, dark skin stuff isn't about being light skin. It's about being black in America, but being more favored in terms of your lighter skin versus your darker skin. Okay, so it comes from a different perspective than what you guys may experience. You're more favored when it comes to light skin and dark skin, yes, but guess what? You guys placate towards it. The lighter skin stay together, the darker skin stay together. You don't really see the darker skin Mexicans and the darker skin Latinos around the lighter skin Latinos and Mexicans a lot. You don't really see that in close quarters. You may see them out and about at like bars and stuff, and maybe out in public a little bit. But when they're in their close quarters and their money circles, when in their circles of money and their circles of business, those lighter skinned Latinos, they designate and separate themselves from the black. When it comes to family and mixing and having dating, you'll see a light skinned dude with a dark skinned chick, a dark skinned chick with a light skinned dude, or a light skinned chick with a dark skinned dude. You'll get all of that all the time in the black community. Light skinned girls love that little chocolate. Light skinned men love their chocolate. Okay. And actually, light skins love their skin too. Dark skins love, they really admire the lighter skins too. We both love each other's skin complexion. It's crazy. We both appreciate and gravitate to each other. Is like the opposite attracts kind of thing. That's how it is in the black community. A lot of the ways the most of the stuff that we have in terms of anti-black and light skin versus dark skin type of rhetoric, it's just banter, it's just fun, it's just jokes. Okay, it's not really enforced like, oh, you light skin, that means you got to be a singer or a I don't know, an instrument player, or you're dark skin, that means you got to play football and be sport. No, we don't do that. We don't have those designated places for light skins and dark skins. We don't do it like that. Y'all do it way different. Way different. Your colorism and your separate, all of that is different. All of that. So don't say that it's similar.
All colonized and trained to have a mindset of you versus me for survival. But that ends with us.
There is a colonized mindset that overtakes the overabundance of it. And yes, we do have to address that. But first, we have to go steps. We can't go to the boss level and we can't even defeat level 2 yet. How you gonna go to boss level and you're still on level 1? How? Explain that to me. Explain that to me. And this is why a lot of you, to me, are confused. Can y'all hear me? I don't even know if y'all can hear me. Hold on. Can y'all hear me? I think you can hear me. If you can't hear me, I'm gonna turn this off. If you can't hear me, I'm gonna turn this off. Okay. I was about to say. But yeah, it's way different. You're on level 1 with it. You're at the beginning stages of it. Y'all can't even work out in y'all communities and find a way to. A lot of my cousins are dark skinned. And I mean my best friends. I got a best friend, you know that dude that waves silently? Silent waving guy. Where is he at? See, look, if I put silent waving guy, this is racism. I put silent waving guy. Silent waving guy. What does it show me? Shows me a bunch of white people waving. Wait, what the? Silent waving guy. I can't. I got one black person. And it looks like AI. I got cousins, hence skin color. I got blood cousins, hence skin tones. I got brothers, hence skin tone. Light skinned black people versus dark skinned black people in the black community is not an issue. Okay, we love each other. We care about each other. We still have a level of respect for each other. We just we can get overboard with the jokes sometimes and it can get frustrating and we work it out. We do figure it out. So you don't need to address that with us. We need to address you first because the way you implement the lighter skinned Mexicans and the darker skinned Mexicans, the lighter skinned Latinos and the darker skinned Latinos, the lighter skinned Hispanics and the darker skinned Hispanics, let's address that. And we're going to do another video on that too. We're going to do another video on that too. We're going to replay this and we're going to do a video of that.
Don't carry. So here's a woman that kind of speaks to it a little bit. And then I want to get y'all thoughts on it. So this is what she had to say.
And there's a lot of you Latinos trying to address anti-black racism in our community. How about address it in your community first? It doesn't exist on the same level. Hold on. Hold on. Damn. My bad. Anti-blackness exists both in the black community and the Latino community. But it is no way in shape or form at the same level at all. Black versus it is no way in shape or form the same and at the same level at all. We will address our concerns with our racism in our community. Black people really don't have any issues with blacker or darker tone people. Lighter skins than versus dark skin is merely just a joke or a kind of Jones's kind of take on the skin differences and skin tones. It's really at a mere playful level. Whereas you Latinos and Hispanics, you do it a little differently. You won't mix with each other. You won't even date each other. Dark skin and light skins, we love each other. You see a lot of dark skinned women with light skinned men, dark skinned light skinned women with dark skinned men. We do that all the time. We don't discriminate like that.
Anti-blackness.
Hold on. Let me do that a little differently. Look, it's all about compelling. It's all about emotion. I really want to play this video. Yeah, I really want to play this video. I wish I could play it on here, but I could just do this. Boom. Boom. Screws. Hold on. What? Okay. Okay. Hold on. Skirt. Hold up just a second. No, it does not exist at the same level. Anti-blackness in the black community merely only exists is a light skin versus dark skin, kind of a joke attitude towards it. We just, play around with it. Joke around, maybe say a joke a few with the friends. Light skin niggas do this, dark skin niggas do that. That's it. We love our dark skinned women, and dark skinned women love light skinned men. Light skinned women love dark skinned men. They're together all the time. You, on the other hand, you separate yourself systematically apart from dark skins. That's what you do. So we are not the same.
Generation to stop it. Anti-blackness exists in our community. We know this. Anti-blackness also exists in the black community itself. All communities.
Hold up just a second. No, it does not exist at the same level. Anti-blackness in the black community merely only exists is a light skin versus dark skin, kind of a joke attitude towards it. We just, play around with it. Joke around, maybe say a joke a few with the friends. Light skin niggas do this, dark skin niggas do that. That's it. We love our dark skinned women, and dark skinned women love light skinned men. Light skinned women love dark skinned men. They're together all the time. You, on the other hand, you separate yourself systematically apart from dark skins. That's what you do.
Generation to stop it. Anti-blackness exists in our community. We know this. Anti-blackness also exists. Generation to stop it. Anti-blackness exists in our community. We know this. Anti-blackness also exists. Generation to stop it. Generation to stop it. Anti-blackness exists in our community. We know this. Anti-blackness also exists in the black community itself. All communities.
Hold up just a second. No, it does not exist at the same level.
How do I end the music?
Anti-blackness in the black community merely only exists is a light skin versus dark skin kind of.
Generation to stop it. Anti-blackness. Generation to stop it. Generation to stop.
How do I close it?
Generation to stop it. Generation to stop it. Generation to stop it. Generation. Generation. Generation to stop it. Anti-Blackness exists in our community. We know this. Anti-Blackness also exists in the Black community itself. All communities.
Skirt. Hold up just a second. No, it does not exist. Blackness in the Black community really only exists as a light skin versus dark skin, kind of a joke attitude towards it. We just, play around with it. Joke around, maybe say a joke a few with the friends. Light skinned niggas do this, dark skinned niggas do that. That's it. We love our dark skinned women, and dark skinned women love light skinned men. Light skinned women love dark skinned men. They're together all the time. You, on the other hand, you separate yourself systematically apart from dark skin.
It's not the same.
That's what you do.
Generation to stop it. Anti-Blackness exists in our community. We know this. Anti-Blackness also exists in the Black community.
Nah. No. What should I tell? What should this be? What should this be? Let's see. Let's not. Does not exist the same. Love my Black sisters. And then y'all want to be brown, but you're light brown. You're lighter than me. I'm light skinned and you're lighter than me, but y'all want to be called brown people.
Sit and understand how wrong you are. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to leave the room and you're gonna be banned. Step right up. Segregation clause identified in a public.
Generation to stop it. Anti-Blackness exists in our community.
They really are trying. They really are trying on here. Wait, what?
I also gotta add to y'all who are claiming Black people are being racist. When has a Black person
Where did you come from?
your child for being educated? When has a Black person stopped you from being able to obtain wealth? When has a Black person created laws that said Latinos can't enter this store, or Asians can't do this, Indians can't do that? When has a Black person in law, in America, when has a Black person came and stopped you from doing anything you wanted to do? Get into this country, get a citizenship, go to school, go to a library, go to a bank and get a loan.
What are you talking
Answer this
about?
question for me. Those who think Black people are racist, and then maybe we can have a conversation. But until you can answer
This person is going crazy right now on this shit, yo. They are upset because I'm saying facts.
I racist? When has a black person kept your child from being educated? When has a black person stopped you from being able to obtain wealth? When has a black person created laws that said Latinos can't enter this store, or Asians?
Yeah, you're about to get blocked.
Indians can't do that. When has a black person in law in America? When has a black person came and stopped you from doing anything you wanted to do? Get into this country, get a citizenship, go.
He got mad. Yeah, I don't got him mad.
Halfway there, you really want to come back up to the front. I'm gonna need you to step here, and you can't sit and understand how wrong you are. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to leave the room. You're gonna have to be here. Step right up. Segregation.
Generation to stop it. Anti-blackness exists in our community. We know this. Anti-blackness also exists in the black community itself. All communities.
Skirt. Hold up just a second. No, it does not exist at the same level. Anti-blackness in the black community really only exists as a light skin versus dark skin, kind of a joke attitude towards it. We just, play around with it. Joke around, maybe say a joke a few with the friends. Light skinned niggas do this, dark skinned niggas do that. That's it. We love our dark skinned women, and dark skinned women love light skinned men. Light skinned women love dark skinned men. They're together all the time. You, on the other hand, you separate yourself systematically apart from dark skins. That's what you do.
Generation to stop it. Anti-blackness
That's what you do. We're going to continue the conversation. The conversation is going to continue, but we're going to address the two differences of anti-blackness in the Latino community versus the black community. As I already stated, Latinos separate systematically. If you're a darker skinned Mexican and darker skinned Latino, the lighter skinned Latinos more than likely don't want to mate with you, procreate with you, don't want to do business with you. We said this. That's not the case over here. It's just not. It's just not. It's not. It's not the case over here. Most of my friends to the day I die are dark skinned. And I'm talking dark skin. I'm talking darker than anything. And they call themselves dark. They call themselves black. Darker than him. Darker than him. So we don't separate each other based on the skin color. That's stupid. We don't look at it like that at all. We don't have that in us. We don't have the ability to do that in us, like y'all do. Let's hear what they said. Let's hear what they said.
America doesn't classify Indians as white. Native American, maybe she meant. But that's another classification than white. She doesn't know what she's talking about there. But I'll let her slide. I'll let her slide.
Black person. Understand how wrong you are. Sorry, you're gonna have to leave. Federal contract can now practice. So I'm gonna need you to go back where you came from, return. You have no idea what you're talking about. You really go back up to you and you can't sit and understand how step right up. Second, general administration. Trump federal contract non-discrimination. Essentially, contract. Contract runs.
That's a poor excuse. That is a poor excuse. I must say that is a poor excuse. Man. And it's not her fault. It's not her fault that she said that, because that is rhetoric that is spread around through the outlets of, you know, racism. I mean, who's in control of the media? Who's really in control of what really gets pushed out there to masses and masses of people? Those are the elites. Those are the ones who will control the tabloids when it comes to that. So she heard that through the pipeline. She's heard that through the rhetoric against illegals taking people's jobs. No, they're not taking your job. They're working the jobs you're not working. And that's just the fact of it. And it's not that it's, oh, we need them to work these jobs. It's not that. It's that there are ways that you can become a citizen. You can't deny someone citizenship and say if they're here working, they should be here. Or they can't be here if they're not working. Oh, you're illegal. If my visa expires, I had a 3-month visa and the guy wanted to keep me on the job and let me work and make money. Like, I have that 3-month visa, I have to go and renew that. That takes money. Let's say I don't get paid in time. Let's say I got other bills. There are so many things that come in to play when it comes to filing that paperwork. It's not just, oh, you get to be a citizen, and whenever you decide to do it, like, or whenever you pass a test, like, it's not that. It takes time as a process, and in that process, you end up being classified as illegal. You could have came here on the correct terms and doing everything right, but you came here and now you're being classified as illegal because your visa expired. So you're not here in malice. You're not here in trying to cause harm to people. You're here trying to work and pay a living, and you pay taxes and you contribute to what's going on here. And we have to find more ways to help you contribute. That's what we should be doing. We should be helping immigrants find more ways to actually contribute to the Black community and contribute to the community as a whole. That's what we should be doing. And how Black and brown people can actually come together, rather than saying, oh yeah, come support us this one time that we need you. Yeah, we want to come together now. Yeah, but we still got issues in colorism, but don't worry about that. Well, y'all got them too, so we'll don't worry about that. No, it's not the same. The colorism in Latino community is not the same issues. We don't want to join with that. We don't know how to deal with that. Y'all have to address that first so that we can get an understanding around it first before we just join in like that. But if you want to come to this country, and if you want to work and you want to pay your way and live a life, we're not stopping you. Okay? That's the difference. It's not us that's stopping you. It's them, the ones we've been telling you about. It's not us. Don't sit here and think it's Black Americans that's stopping you from being citizens and being in this country. We're just not out there. We're not helping because of all the race. We've seen the racism that comes out of your community, especially towards us. We've seen it. We've heard it. We felt it. We already know it. So when you state this anti-blackness and all this stuff, we already are seen what y'all capable of doing. Okay. Yeah, we know there is sometimes a history where Mexicans, Mexican president helped with the war. What was his name? See, this is what they don't tell you. Mexican. What was his name? Mexican. What was his name? Yeah, Vincent Guerrero. And I think I talked to him about this. I talked about this in a previous episode. And he accepted slaves and freed them. That, of course, that made it there. You know, it was too much of a task to go and snatch slaves from the plantations and free them. But yeah, a lot of slaves came down to Mexico. But guess what? This man was killed for that by his own people. He abolished slavery September 1829. So he was actually the first. It was a black person to end slavery. It wasn't white people the first to end slavery. So they tell you that lie right there. That's another lie right there. So how did he die? How he died. He was captured and executed. By his own people, by Mexicans. He was killed by Mexicans for doing this. So you have a huge issue, and they don't want to tell you that part. They want to say, "Oh, we helped free the slaves too." Yeah, and your own people basically murdered the person trying to do it. Abraham Lincoln, that freed us, he got murdered too. That's two presidents that got murdered within a span of 50 years. That's 1829. He died in 1831, right before the Civil War happened, and they killed President Lincoln over it. They were killing people over this. They were assassinating people over this, over their racist views. You people don't understand what really is going on here. And I'm closing the gaps because I see the racism that exists. It's very much like the white racism that we experience here. It's very much like it. You are willing to kill over your beliefs and over your ideologies that lighter skinned Latinos are better. The whiter you are, the better you are. Just like the Chinese. The Chinese have it too, have the same disease, the same thinking of disease, that the lighter you are, the better you are. They're not the only ones. So while you want us to join and kumbaya, y'all That statement is very anecdotal, very anecdotal. And as far as a majority of what he said, I'm not going to totally disagree as far as, because we can recollect a lot of similar things that we've experienced in this country. So yeah, you're touching on it kind of correctly, but it's only at a certain level. It's never at the level of, you know, commingling and mixing. Okay, you have way more Black and Latino and Hispanics together. They consider them Hispanic. Then you have Black and white together, as far as, you know, procreating, making babies, and stuff like that. So no, I can't totally agree with that, but he is touching on. He's probably not thinking about that part of the dynamic. So we'll let him pass with that a little. Let me rewind what he said. No, he's right about that. He is right about that. That was spot on, because there was I will pull up the video. Basically, all Mexican, all Latinos, all they want to come to America for is to make money and send it back home, because there's worth more back at home. That's lit. It's literally to come here, get rich, make money, take all the benefits, and dip out. They don't care about America. They don't really care about the country the way we care about it and the way we built it up. But they want to live here and make our dollars. And he is spot on about that. He is spot on. I will say that. They not trying to let their daughter marry you. They are not. And that is a fact. That is 100% fact. That is 100% fact. It's ingrained. It's ingrained, and that's coming from a Cuban chick. It's ingrained in your community. It's ingrained before America was what America is right now. Before all of this, it's ingrained. He said, when I go to Puerto Rican festivals, they don't have no problem. That's the festival. That's not coming into their home and marrying their daughter. He didn't know what he was talking about. He did not know what he was talking about. But yeah, no. We gonna get into that. We gonna get into that. Let's see here. We were gonna talk about the real rap legends, but I'm a push that off to the next episode. But oh man, we had a good conversation. We had a good look at things. Appreciate those who tuned in, those who came in, checked on your boy, see how I'm doing. I mean, we building this up still. We at level 2, but we gonna get to level 3 soon. I got a lot of stuff coming in the pipeline now, so just stay tuned, stay good, be safe out there. It's a lot going on. I'm gonna head out. Gotta go take care of a few things, and you know, if you haven't joined, you haven't subscribed or liked the video, why you wait till now to do it? Go ahead and do that. Y'all have a good one. Good night.